The government of Somalia and the United Nations are seeking more than $1 billion to address a climate-related crisis in the Horn of African nation as locusts continue to cause havoc in the country. This is after swarms of desert locusts descended on farms in Beledweyne for the third time in less than a year, destroying crops and other vegetation. Here are the details of this and other stories making headlines across the African continent.
Farmers in Somalia have tried all means to chase away the desert locusts, including use of flames and smoke from burning tires to using empty tins to make noise, but the locusts are not going anywhere. As they are appealing for help, the United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization has warned that poor rainfall, flooding and desert locusts are contributing to extreme food insecurity in Somalia. Up to 2.6 million people have been affected, with the situation expected to worsen mid this year, when the FAO estimates that 2.7 million people could face crisis or emergency levels of food insecurity. Humanitarian organizations say they need $1.09 billion to help 4 million people, including IDPs, refugees and returnees who are in need of humanitarian aid. Meanwhile, Rwanda could start using locally produced cooking gas from Lake Kivu by the end of next year, thanks to a project that seeks to process methane into compressed natural gas. In February 2019, the country signed a $400 million deal with Gasmeth Energy to extract and process methane into natural gas for cooking, industrial use and vehicles. By then, it was projected that the gas will be ready for use within 2 years. The deal is expected to cut Rwanda's LPG imports. Gasmeth reportedly signed a 25-year concession agreement with Rwanda for extracting up to 40 million standard cubic feet per day of natural gas from Lake Kivu in Rwanda. The project could serve 300 to 400,000 households who currently depend on wood fuel for cooking. And finally, strawberry farmers in northern Nigeria say the country can generate more revenue from exporting the product if the security situation improves. Nigeria's shift of focus from agriculture since its discovery of crude oil has led to a shortage of domestically grown fruit such as strawberries. In the first 6 weeks of 2021, more than 1,500 farmers across the country, including in Jos, lost their lives to herders and farmers' clashes. The global strawberry market is projected to hit over $25 billion by the year 2025, and many consumers prefer locally grown strawberries.